Hi guys, this is your tech dude. Now I'll tell you about of the tool about nvidia GTX 1080 Ti Fe. This is a hint graphic card. This Titan X with one less limb. The GTX 1080, this is the based on the same GPU 102 that nvidia Titan X is based on the accepting the free minor changes. The GTX 1080 Ti free minor changes. It is GTX 1080 Ti is clocked at 1480 megahertz, which is 63 megahertz higher than to pascal based GTX Titan with GPU boost. The clock speed goes up to 1582 megahertz, which is the 1 megahertz greater than to GTX Titan. The GTX Titan acts at 12 GB of DDR5X RAM. Clock speed 1251 megahertz. The GTX 1080 Ti returns used DDR5 RAM. DDR5 RAM. The clock speed was the increased 1376 megahertz, which is to effectively tax the bandwidth from 10 Gbps to 11 Gbps. Titan X had a single precision processing power 10 157 GP LOFs, and the GTX 1080 it is that number of 10609 GF loops. Also, NVIDIA has done away with one DDR5X RAM chip, which does away with is the PROPs as well. The Titan X had 96 ROPs. In this GPU so is less chip, the ROPs count goes down to 88. The NVIDIA GTX 1080 new designing, there is a different performance on 25.35 seconds, so that cooling is 16.0 percentage faster than new designing. The performance is, it should be noted that the no one the games are the 1080 frame per second score worth maintaining, since that all above 150 frames. The rise of the Tomb Raider run really well on 1440 frames per second. Every frame per second score was above 100 frames. Ultra we managed to get 114.68 frames per second. Is this 4K benchmark which is finally brought frame per second score down to the digit. The Ultra we score 63.8 frames per second. It is above magically 60 frames per second figure. In our computer test between GTX 980 Ti and the GTX 1080 Ti is record 65% increase. The NVIDIA has had a great year 2016, and the looks seems to 2017 go to the same GTX 1080 Ti providing greater than value. This the one thing stands out of the all the 4K benchmarks ultra settings. GTX 1080 scored above bare minimum 60 frames per second, which is you can now have the best 4K non-compromising experience in NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 Ti. All you need this is marketing price 63,000 is very high-end graphic card. Thanking you. Please subscribe my videos. Thank you very much. your tech dude.